Hello guys, welcome to Heba Media. Today, I want to discuss about four topics. And I'm going to talk guest here by the name Frederick, and of course, I will want to give him a chance to introduce himself before viewers, and it's time to speak.
Yeah, my name is Frederick Rencha
Yeah.
from Kikuyu. Kikuyu is my residential area. I really thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about the current economy of Kenya.
Okay. And one of the questions that we want to handle today is about the things against the dollar, the stabilization of it. And it has raised a lot of questions among from Kenyans and other people who are very interested about our Kenyan economy. And one of the things that we want to discuss is about the stabilizing forces which are really coming out when the shilling is gaining value over the dollar. From your perspective, what do you think that is trying to give a shilling a value against the dollar?
Yeah, there are many factors that can affect the shilling to weaken against the dollar. One of the factors can be economic policies, the policies of which the government come up with. For example, you can get like the government encourages or provides some subsidies in production of which will attract foreign investment, of which foreign investments will pump to the economy of Kenya the dollars, of which will, will help to stabilize the shillings against the dollar.
Okay, yeah, and one of the things that I was just, I come across yesterday when I was trying to validate the why the shilling is trying to gain power against the dollar, and I think there was a fund which was being listed by MF. There was a lot of funds that have been listed by the MF of current, and then, but one question I was asking myself is about even if the shilling is gaining stability against the dollar. Do you think it won't last for long? Because what I understand about the money policies about or what you call the trading forex is about that when the export of the country will very low, it means that the shilling will not still gain value against the other monies like euro bonds. You see, when the export of the country will very low. What do you think maybe? Do you think that this strong strengthening of the shillings can wanna last for long, or it is just a bite away and then it will go?
For me, I think it's the dollar won't, the Kenyan shilling won't gain against the dollar for long. The president of Kenya acquired some loan from the National Monetary Fund, of which, that loan of which, you see, you can't take it the loan today, tomorrow, and the other day. But if we could try to balance the imports and the exports, we could be gaining like every day. But the president tried to use shortcut. For me, I think he tried to use shortcut so that the people who are holding the dollar in Kenya, so that they can try and release to the market. That's why the other day the deputy president was trying to tell Kenya, sell the dollar, sell the dollars, like till come some projecting. He was projecting it like it can come as low as 14 and 10. So he's trying to advise Kenyans sell the dollar so that it do not get at loss.
I heard that, and even the economic experts were saying so that if you have a dollar and you're holding them, make so that you sell it as early as it because you don't know about tomorrow. And one of the things I was asking myself, you know, when like let's span of 12 years, the shillings have been always losing against the dollar. But what I was asking myself, and then I keep asking, what miracle could happen that the shillings now is trying to make the dollar deteriorate each and every day? Because remember some weeks back, like 2 weeks ago, it was the shillings against the dollar, it was 160 shillings, I think, the exchange rate. But now it's like 145 to 144. So you see that already there's a lot of fluctuations here and there. And when we see that the exports are very low, in fact, And you see that people are also being advised that if they have dollars and if they have it domestically themselves, because you don't know about it more, and the forex rate here and there. And of course, it's a benefit for those people to sell as early as possible for them to do what? To gain. Another thing, of course, we have been struggling with our economy, of course, here and there. And the president has been saying about how he's going to make sure the economy gains power. And he was even promising that maybe if I take power, then I want to take the country where my keep back refuge. But of course, I don't see whether we want to reach on that destination. Do you think that we want to reach on that destination, or it was just a dream to make?
For me, I think President Ruto is just a joker, like.
It's a joke.
So, personally, I call him a joker. Like, he loves using shortcuts to solve problems.
Oh,
like currently,
yeah,
he did so. He tried to balance the Kenyan shilling to the dollar by acquiring some loan to the international monetary fund.
Yeah, I was just informed that there was like 270 billion was being discussed by MEF. Yeah. That's where maybe these things try to defeat the dollar within, but it is within, not inside, it's not outside. So it's one of being conquered. And one of the things then, if we can shift from issue of economic issues, and then there is question of AUC, where somebody by the name Mahamoud Fak of Chad is going to quit. I think some months from now. And Raila Amolo Odinga have been endorsed by the government and other new leaders, and then they say that he's the only person who can challenge those people who are going to fire with him. And one thing I was asking myself, because we have leaders in this country, maybe they have what you call the continent profile, like the power. But where do you think people from UDA and Azimio try to use Raila Amolo Odinga as the only best person who can defeat those people, or need to work power to unseat other people who are going to fight for that?
For me, firstly, I can say that the Kenya Kwanza Brigade is trying to, they always call Raila mtu wa maandamano. Like,
so do you see that they are trying to divert responsibility?
Yeah, they always see like Raila is destabilizing the economy.
Yeah.
So one of the requirements for you to be an African Union chairman, you must avoid participating in your country politics.
So internal politics, you have to lift them.
Yeah, so wanaona like sasa hiyo kitu itasaidia kumkeep off like
from the country politics.
Yeah, sasa wakati hata kwa shiriki politics sasa simejua hakuna mtu mwingine anazaita maandamano
na watu watokesana kama wamesema. Yesterday I was just listening from Kalonzo Musyoka, and he was saying if any later goes, we are still lying to law from Tichango. And I don't believe whether, it's something which was being of course people attributed in our different way, but Kalonzo Musyoka said in Azimio already they have some lions who can law, and people come out for demonstration. Do you think there is any forces behind maybe Kalonzo can want people to come to the roads?
Kalonzo has no use for like Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto, Uhuru Kenyatta.
But
Kalonzo too has no energy, like he can bring out like a mass of people in the streets to try and demonstrate.
Yeah.
Kalonzo is just an empty talk, like.
But I even had the CG of Azimio Umoja, Edwin Sifuna, who is also the Senator of Nairobi, and he was saying that if Raila is going out, of course, if it happens that he wins, because it needs people who can seduce other people to choose him. But of course, he won again popularity, because we know under IGAD, COMESA, and the SADC, maybe he can gain. We don't know about ECOWAS and the other side, the other block of those Southern Sahara countries, maybe if they can support him. But of course, Raila is our only, because I think back he used to hold a seat within infrastructure and development in Africa. Of course, he worked there, so I think that can help him to Ghana. And do you think another question which I'm asking myself, why do you see maybe these people of UDA and Azimio decided to choose Raila over Uhuru Kenyatta?
Uhuru Kenyatta.
Yeah.
It can be like that fear, like unajua sasa wakati Raila atenda huko wanaona, unajua anasemanga siasa permanent enemies.
Support permanent interest.
Yeah, sasa Mount Kenya people are trying to see like come 2027 hawatakuwa na hiyo say. Sasa ndio unaona wana uoga mingi. Ninapata wengine wanasema Raila ataendea hiyo kiti, wengine wanasema Raila atabaki. Yeah, una hiyo uoga like Raila Amolo Odinga and Ruto, they can.
Yeah. I remember you're watching live Empire Media and the camera calling up photography and in front of the camera call me present him, and today I'm with a guest here but I'm Fredo Oyolo. We're trying to come up with ideas on now we're going to manipulate economy and what about the politics are. And before we go far, this issue of Rigathi Gachagua trying to, I can say he's trying to seduce Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to come back to politics and maybe if they can incorporate in politics. Do you think it won't be success?
But for me, it's so difficult for Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta to sit on
the same table.
Yeah, it's so difficult to. You see, mtu Rigathi ni mtu hata ana support like ukicompare Rigathi Uhuru wana differ kwa vitu mingi.
So they are not people of the same balance.
They are not of
so
the
if
same
you
balance.
Put them together, maybe one of them will build the balance in a way.
Yeah, though Rigathi Gachagua is just trying to and tell Uhuru Kenyatta, let's come like Mount Kenya together. Yeah, I think it's just targeting the future politics.
The future politics of Mount Kenya.
Yeah, the history of Mount Kenya, like the previous elections, they've always voted like
block.
Yeah.
But 2022, maybe there was a clash and there, and most of people from Mount Kenya, they ended landing on opposition, which have not been in the third trend. Maybe I think it was on 1990 something there, where they found themselves in opposition, where Matipa rules, I think, when it was contested against Moi. And one of the things also I can discuss about Rigathi and Uhuru, because we have been asking what we call the political antagonism between them. But now you see the one who used to throw some words assaults here and there is trying to seduce Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to come back to politics, and then try to cooperate with him, and then they take Mount Kenya to another level. But of course Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, from the talk where the way he said yesterday, because he speak ile masisi ya Kimunya ambayo ilikuwa imefanyika kule maeneo ya Nyeri, na tukaona pia Rigathi akazungumza akasema ni wakati wa kuja pamoja na kufanya kazi. Lakini Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta akasema kwa wakati unaiendesha ile gari huwezi endelea kuangalia yaliyo kutoka nyuma na uone na kwamba ile gari unaipeleka mahali pazuri. Na hapo Rigathi pia akasema lakini si wakati wa kurushiana cheche tena, labda hajapona kutoka kwa siasa. Lakini unaangalia, unajua Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta ni mtu ambaye bado ako na ile power hata kama amelitaya, lakini bado kuna ile nguvu fulani katika ushawishi. Unamuona labda Rigathi anampaka hapo kwa siasa mwaka 2027 ama vipi? Lakini
Rigathi anajaribu like kutafuta tu endorsement kutoka kwa President Kenyatta. Sasa umejua you can't assume the Kenyatta in Mount Kenya politics. So Rigathi anajaribu tu ile umejua saizi Mount Kenya kingpin, mara anasema Ndinyi Nyoro, wengine anasema Kenyatta, wengine anasema Rigathi Gachagua. But tukiangalia tu hizo factors vizuri, unapata watu wanawei 50-50. Sasa utapata
so you want to see that within Ndinyi Nyoro, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua they weigh 50-50.
Now for me Rigathi and Kenyatta like
the same.
Like,
because now
hakuna mtu ana watu wengi kushinda.
Of course in the government from Mount Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua is the person who is having the highest rank.
Of course.
And
we assume to be,
so we assume that he's the kingpin now. He can say on behalf of Mount Kenya, if we can say. But in terms of what maybe for machinery, finance, Uhuru Kenyatta he can outdo the president.
That's why nimesema you can't assume the Kenyatta's Mount Kenya politics.
Because
they're the richest family in Kenya, and the politics of Kenya,
they have been there for long.
Money really matters.
Money really matters because they say that people with old money and people with new money, sometimes the older one have to do the new one.
And of which ukiangalia Rigathi Gachagua,
second is Ajusi.
Our pockets are not that big.
Sema Osalo.
Yeah.
Nikwambia jamani, hayo tunapata moja kwa moja kupitia mitambo yako. Namba ni moja ya Empire Media. Mbele ya kamera kama kawa niite presenter. Na mwenzangu hapa.
Mwenzangu naitwa Freddy Kawala.
Na behind the camera niite hapa photography. Zile kubwa kazi inafanyika. Na tukisonga mbele kuna hii issue ya AI ambayo artificial intelligence ambayo sasa ndio imeanza kuteka soko sana. Nchi kufanya kazi, masomo pia kote kote tu imetawala. Na ukiangalia hii AI imekuwa kama ni tisio kabisa katika mambo mengi tu ya kidunia hapa na pale, na hata ukiangalia utendakazi wa kazi na katika masomo pia, na hata katika sana za kivita pia imetumika sana. Na unaangalia labda hii AI itakuwa na madhara ipi katika uso wa dunia kwa sasa?
Artificial intelligence kwanza, wakati itaingia tu vizuri, kitu ya kwanza watu watapoteza kazi kwa wingi. Utapata na replace kazi mingi, kama hii kazi inaitwa land survey. Utapata tu tunatumia hii artificial intelligence inafanya hiyo kitu kwa haraka. That's why utapata watu wengi wana prefer hiyo kuliko binadamu. Tena umejua binadamu hayuko accurate. Ndio ukichunguza sana huko kwenyu utapata tu mito fulani. Hizo mito ukichunguza vizuri unaweza pata hata kuna minerals chache ya future jifanya survey, but tukibomoa hata incorporate artificial intelligence utapata inafanya kazi kwa haraka, tena kazi kubwa
na accuracy ile moja kwa moja. Na jinsi ameulizwa Elon Musk ambaye ni bilionea mkubwa sana, I think is the richest guy now.
One of the richest in the world.
He's one of among the billionaires, maybe, if we can say. And he was being asked in a certain interview, and they said what people should fear is about AI, because AI is coming. It will be even more worse than even the Second World War to the people, because the effect already you can see it and you can testify it that it is really taking the people's space. And even in our education system nowadays, the students do use it for the purposes and mean for studying purposes, but of course the elections in a certain way it's not good. What can you say about our education? Is there an education dilemma which will become maybe when AI will take dominance in the education field?
Artificial intelligence really makes the students very lazy. Hao wanafunzi like hawafanyi uchunguzi, unapatia mtu assignment, anaenda kwa wapi anatype hizo vitu, analetewa majibu haraka. Like sasa unapata creativity itakuwa chini kabisa. So our generation innovation itakuwa chini kabisa. Sasa
so the capability of thinking is going low because of AI.
Sasa ita affect education kabisa. Tu hata inafanya authors watalose kazi, watalose market. Sasa nani atanunua vitabu if you can access that knowledge? Artificial intelligence at a very few minutes and very faster.
Very faster by the research and they are quoting so faster.
It affects creativity and innovation of Kenyans.
If not only Kenyans, but all about the world. But because already in Kenya it's being used, but not such a wide way, but it's coming. Because said for the next like 30 years from now, maybe for 50, human capital will be of useless.
Some will be affected.
It's a threat to human.
Very big threat. Unajua sasa hizi ndio tuna serikali inapambana itafutie mayouth jobs. Ukiangalia President Ruto kali yoyote anasema matafutia jobs za computer ama matafutia jobs za kwenda Saudi.
So about online business and you know nowadays you can work from home and you can partner with somebody who's in USA, in England, or all of them even Australia, and you can work together for convergence with these online issues and online social media in cooperation. Remember you're watching live Empire Media in front of the camera, call me presenter, and as I keep saying that behind the camera, the one who is making that our sound and our photos come clear is our photographer at the time behind the topmost of Empire Media. And one thing that I can ask you lastly, and I support the climate change vision, which maybe from your perspective, and one of the things is something what we call the forever chemical This is if I can say just on brief of it, and then you spoke and you speak deep of it. It's about trying to using things which they have a long-term effect, then biodegradable, if you can say. And nowadays, people are using these things in a more abundant way. What can you say about this thing of forever chemicals?
Forever chemicals, of course, they really have a great impact to the Kenyan population.
Yeah.
Umejua siku hizi magonjwa fulani yanazukazuka tu kwa sababu tuko very ignorant, tuko very careless.
Yeah.
Like sasa utapata, yeah, it can cause even diseases too. It can lead to rise of some diseases.
Yeah.
Like cancer, umejua siku hizi
imekuwa more
kipiri mizizi sana.
Imekita mizizi sana.
Sasa umejua
kama Hemba ya Media, hapo ndipo tunamalizia mjadala wetu. Tumezungumza mwenzangu Frederick Oyolo na tumeangazia mengi, tumezungumza mengi, umefaidi, na tunaamini kuwa utaendelea kutufuatilia live kwenye mtandao wetu wa kijamii kule Facebook, tupate kama Hemba ya Media, Instagram Hemba ya Media, Twitter Hemba ya Media, na WhatsApp tufuate moja kwa moja tukiupdate stories, na utapata mengi ambayo tumeyashughulikia moja kwa moja. Tunasemaje? Hemba ya Media, your number one.